Oh, brr, it's cold. How sunny it's been. It sure is cold. What a cold day here in near Indianapolis. What temperature is it? The stream even started 47 degrees. Has the stream even started? I like to hope the stream has started. Wait, is this disconnected from the internet? Oh, that's just gross. I need to be able to read my chat. Well, that's just awful. Hey, Kyle. Okay, so I guess it is on now. No networks found. Why is my laptop doing this again? It's so silly. Hey, Kyle. Oh, sorry I missed your stream yesterday. So I'll try to like restart this computer and stuff so that I can get the chat working. So how are you doing, Kyle? How did your stream go last night? Sorry I wasn't there. I was playing Mahjong with Julia's mom. Hi, Abyssal. The heck is going on with my laptop? Airplane mode is not on. Wi-Fi no networks found. Well, you should. Why are you suddenly not finding Wi-Fi networks? Good fun? Yeah, I was doing okay. It's not actual proper mahjong that she plays, but I started to get the hang of things a bit. I still never won a round. Yeah, I've heard good things about this game too. I always meant to get around to playing it. I know that it has like some etchy scenes. I don't know how much they were like localized or potentially censored out, but there's like, bathing scenes and stuff. I remember that they showed off in like magazines and stuff when I was a kid. And I had a magazine that showed it off. I was like, wow, that's pretty lewd. Lewder than most, RPGs I had seen at the time. I remember I had like, was it Game Pro or something? I had some sort of magazine that had like previews about this game, and there was like a bathing scene. The little Steam game? Little Steam game. Little Steam game? I don't know what you mean. I know that Shiva bought me several games on Steam. Oh, did you buy me a Steam gift? How did I miss that? I know Shiva bought me several Steam gifts. Was that one of those yours? If one of those was yours, I am so sorry. Thank you. I haven't tried out the Steam gifts. I got 3 Steam gifts when I woke up today. I should have paid closer attention. I thought they were all from Shiva. Which one did you buy me? There was like 3 different scene gifts. I woke up. I was like, whoa. I woke up to 3 different. Oh, that was Toho was yours. Oh my gosh, yes. That was. Thank you. Thank you so much for buying me a Toho game. That makes me so happy. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Has the prologue and shows the font. I see. So, should I not be playing this version? I know it's at least generally a liked version of the game, I think. It's like a classic version. I can go back later and play other versions of this game. and probably enjoy them. Will I be missing out if I play this version? Okay, good. This thing is finally connected to the internet and will allow me to read chat. Go ahead. I just wanted to say it's got multiple. Yeah, I know. It's also got like a PlayStation 1 version. I'm playing the Sega CD version. Part of the reason it took me so long to stream this morning is that I had to look all over for a new keyboard and mouse in this house because the keyboard and mouse that I've been using with this computer is completely missing in action. The other keyboard and mouse I've been using on this computer, I searched for an hour and a half straight for the keyboard and mouse that goes with this computer, and it's gone. It is nowhere to be found at all. I searched an hour and a half. It is just gone. I don't know what's going on. But it's very upsetting that I can't find the keyboard and mouse to this computer. Some water, I have some rice crackers I'm gonna snack on a little bit. Some rice crackers. Rice crackers are nice and not super bad for you. You ever have rice crackers? They're very common in Japan, for instance. Anyway, T neutral trauma. Here we go. Here is me and my Mega Drive, essentially. My whole Mega Drive setup. I just need to switch it over. I'm gonna try playing the like retranslated version that's like not so working designs. So this one's here, but the first one is Silver Star. So this should unworking designs. Ghostwire is a nice game, nice. Good to hear it. I'm doing okay. I'm kind of tired. I stayed up really late last night. I was probably awake 20 hours yesterday. I I couldn't get back to sleep, but I was also like really tired when I woke up. I just couldn't sleep anymore. Sega! Right, well, this should hopefully work with no problems. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna get around to playing Popful Meal. I have Popful Meal loaded up and I'm interested. It's a game starring an elf girl. I want more games with Japanese elves. I want more games with Japanese elves. Like, super much. This is the first version that actually released of this game, right? Something is special about playing the first version of a game. Even if it may not be the best version of a game to play. Also, there's something special about playing JRPGs on Sega. Audio's a bit low. Alright, Let's see, what Disney audio at? Yeah, it is a bit low. Sprite art. Yeah, it does have nice sprite art. Oh my, now that doesn't cover a lot. If I wore that in public, I would get arrested. I would just be asking for an indecent exposure charge. I could wear that on Twitch without getting banned. Like heck. Not that I have boobs that I think would, like, be round enough to really, like, hold that up very well. I know it's possible. I'm also not that skinny. I need to lose weight. I'm worried if I lost that much weight, it'd be like a tit size smaller. I'm gonna see if I can adjust the volume on my Sega CD to like maybe there's like an individual setting for games or like a Sega CD setting where I can turn the volume up. Cause I think other systems were normal volume. So it may just be this. This actually is my first time playing this game, Mouse. Bikini tops. Yeah, a lot of people get away with it. The thing is that you need to be conventionally attractive to get away with being sexy on Twitch. Like, if you're conventionally attractive and you have like thousands of viewers and you make a lot of money for Twitch, you can probably get away with bending the rules. But I don't have a huge degree of success and I'm not conventionally attractive, so I probably wouldn't want to test my luck with wearing sexy outfits. I don't think that Twitch is gonna bend the rules and look the other way for me. See if there's an option for audio here. I'm not seeing. Okay, that's just the options for this thing in general. I don't know why it's so quiet. Let's see if this helps a little bit. I turned it up slightly. Is this any better? Or do I need to turn it up louder? They use language? What language did they use? That's funny. What language did they use? Slurs? You all saw me. I turned up the audio specifically on the Mega Drive itself. So maybe this will be loud enough. I would prefer not to switch the audio up in OBS. It may just be that this game is rather quiet. I think this is like from 1991. I forget exactly. I don't quote me on that. I don't know how old it is exactly. I know that it is like early 90s. This very early 90s. I'm thinking it's like 91 or 92. I think 1991 rings a bell, though it might not be specifically 1991. It could be 91, 92, or 93. But it's fairly old. It's a fairly old game by modern standards. Like, if you were like a retro gamer in the 70s, they'd be like, nah, Pac-Man's an old video game, but, like, I don't think anyone is... I don't think that there's that many people who are that much boomer elitists who are like, yeah, if it's not, you know, if it's not Space War, it's not retro. Are probably not gonna come in and be like, no, yep, that's the outfit that would get me arrested and probably banned from Twitch. Okay, so it was 1992 in Japan. So it was originally released in 1992. So is the audio better? Minor slurs? What kind of slurs? You mean like homophobic slurs or like racial slurs? I'd be shocked if there were racial slurs. You look... Thanks, but do I look good to Twitch standards? Because there's like drop-dead gorgeous models on Twitch. They're usually the ones like showing titty, showing a lot of skin on Twitch and pushing boundaries. Thank you, Cal. Are the like ableist slurs? Are the like homophobic slurs? Or the... But yeah, how are the audio levels now? Did I fix the audio level problems? Oh, well then. Interesting. Oh, the R word. The word that people called me when I was younger for being autistic. Though it's probably more so that sort of slur is used for people with, like, Down syndrome, but people also called me that for being autistic, too. I've been called the R word before. I wonder, is it like the F slur? I don't know if I can even say the F slur. Oh, excuse me, caw. I don't even know if I have F slur privileges. So I don't know if I'm gonna repeat that one. Is it gonna let me start? Okay. Um. Or fruitcake. Oh, okay. So one of the words they use is fruitcake. I was thinking it was gonna be the other F word. Fruitcake. Why did people start calling gay men fruit? Where did that even come from? Like the whole fruity thing. Mm. I'm gonna adjust myself. Monk. Sorry, I'm gonna look weird. Well, that was definitely an interesting decision by Working Designs. I just pulled my hair. Ow, 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 ow. Not use. Okay. Can I? Burn. So cold. The Dragon Master. It was the 90s. Dragon Master Dine was born in the sleepy village of Berg. It is here that a young boy named Alex visits the memorial to his fallen hero every day. Yep, this is definitely a dub. I see. Look, I've got a furry companion. Furry companion. She practiced singing with her. Aw, singing. Her name is Zal. But yeah, this is my first time playing this. When I was a child, I was like, wow, that's lewd because he showed off, like, a bathing scene. It was like Gamer Pro or something. Emergency rations? No, he's not gonna be emergency rations, or her, or whatever their gender is. Pocket Tenga toy, wow, lol. Silver Story Complete, that's the PlayStation version, right? From Yaoi? Yeah, I've read Yaoi before. I just think the term fruity comes from Yaoi. I mean, I don't think that Yaoi had that much influence on the West when people were first calling people fruity. Huh? Hi, Alex. I've been looking all over for you. What the heck is going on with the sound here? Whoa, did this game just crash? I think it just crashed. Well, that's a bad sign. And the firmware on the Mega SD and the Mega SD are both updated. That's alarming. That was working just fine. I don't like that. I may just have to use the Working Designs translation. Maybe the Unworking Designs version has issues. That was a problem. Maybe I just got unlucky. I have the most recent analog firmware on the Mega SG and the most recent firmware on the Mega SE, so that's not great. That's not a great thing. Yeah, if that doesn't work, I'll just try the Working Designs version. Instead of the Unworking Designs version that is supposed to be like retranslated. Did anyone ever answer what the audio levels were now and if I fixed them? Because if y'all did, I missed what y'all said. Or I guess I hope y'all heard me when I asked if the audio levels for this were better now. Like, are the audio levels good? Fruity drinks like daiquiris, that would be funny. I could try the PlayStation version, though specifically right now I do want to specifically right now I do want to play the Saga CD version if possible. But yeah, how are the audio levels? I'm apologize if y'all already answered that. It is true that I probably asked that like 5 times. If nobody answers, then I'll just assume that the audio isn't quiet and it's good now. Alex! Alex!
I've been looking all over for you. What are you doing back here again? Listen, I know you really look up to Dragon Master Dine, but this is ridiculous. If Dine were still alive today, I'm sure he'd tell you to stop dreaming about his exciting quest, get off your butt, and set out on your own fantastic adventures. I know you have the courage to be a great hero, just like Dine. So what's holding you back?
Used in the gay subculture in Britain? Whoa, that's okay. I'm gonna go over. That's a lot to read. I can't read it over on my laptop. I'm gonna have to switch over to read it on there. The gay lexicon of the gay subculture in Britain. Game could still be a bit louder. Welp, alright. Dang. What the heck? Maybe I should up the loudness in OBS? That would cause problems for other games is the problem. So I'd be better off like upping the volume in Hilary. Fruit means queen? Like a drag queen? I bet it's a little bit quiet on my end still. It's multiple origins. Found in traveling professions such as sailing. Still not understanding why the word fruit. Like, why fruit? So, I think that queen was, like, short for drag queen, right? Of humans when it comes to words, I guess? I don't know. Let's try turning it up from, fruit merchants. Ah, okay. Settings. Audio. Turn it up a bit from here to like 62. Hopefully it won't be too loud now. Wish I could save the audio settings on like a per game basis, but whatever. Alright, let's hope this doesn't crash. We'll try it once more. Saga. So cold.
When all the land is peaceful and there is no further to us at last, then comes a time for love, two hearts colliding into one great hymn. But there are winds foreboding and there is a dark storm that soon will pass.
Alright, so it's not too quiet anymore.
The valor has returned again.
I definitely want y'all to be able to hear the game.
Keep marching on.
I hope it's plenty audible.
So we must press on friendship, fortune battle, watch your backs now, take heed.
Besides, no, that was a lot to read, but that was a good explanation. Never would have guessed it had to do with fruit merchants. So cold. So cold. Great. Continue. I hope I end up being able to save just fine with no problem. We've watched the intro to this several times now. I hope that we can just continue on from this point at least. I've heard of Cockney before. I've heard of Cockney accent before. Didn't know where fruit came from. I'm like, fruit? Never would have guessed a fruit merchant. Even being wrapped up in a blanket, I'm still so cold. So cold. Alex! Alex!
I've been looking all over for you. What are you doing back here again? Listen,
What a
I know you
cutie.
really look up to Dragon Master Dine, but this is ridiculous. If Dine were still alive today, I'm sure he'd tell you to stop dreaming about his exciting quest, get off your butt, and set out on your own fantastic adventures.
Get off your
I
butt.
know you have the courage to be a great
But I
hero
like
just
my
like Dine.
couch.
So what's holding you back?
Alright, please don't freeze that same place. So far, so good. Maybe it was just unlucky. Alex, guess what I just heard? Someone said that the dragon in the cave has a huge diamond. You always wanted to go on a quest. Let's make this our first big adventure. Anyway, I decided I'm going to go, with or without you. I'll just stop by my house first to get a few sacks for the trip. Alright, an adventure. Alright, an adventure. That's better. Fucking patty. Don't talk about me that way. Yes, I am a fucking patty. I am a fatty. Yes, I am. I can hardly wait, but I bet Luna will be upset. Oh, right, adventure. I can hardly wait, but I bet Luna will be upset. I met your best friend. Oh, you do? I see. I mean, did you see my IRL stream? I could lose some weight. Bronchitis? I guess it's doing okay. I haven't been coughing too much. About average. What about you can save your game here? AI. Huh. It's not showing me where to save my game yet. Dyne surrendered his life on his last journey to the distant frontier. In honor of his valiant life course, a monument was erected here in Berg. World map to save. Makes sense. That's often the case. Alex, you have the aura of a dragon master. You must cultivate it. Okay, well, where's the world map? Can I even go through here? No, it's like, that's a fence. It's blocking by me. Is it that different? I didn't know. Huh. Hello, son. Are you going to Dyne's memorial again today? Dyne was a great man. I can't blame you for admiring him so much. Oh, Alex, you're back so soon? Luna went to the spring on the outskirts of town. Aren't you two going to practice your song for the Goddess Festival? I can definitely tell, like, this sprite work has, like, its reminiscence of Sega Genesis. Like, the coloring and sprite work definitely remind me of the Genesis. It's got that aesthetic that's more Genesis than Super Nintendo. It's hard to describe why exactly, though. Alex, if you go into Luna's room without asking, she's gonna be mad. Is this her room? Alex, you better not take a nap here. Luna'll flip if she finds out you messed up her bed. Can I interact with the mirror? I want to interact with the mirror. No? Steal Luna's panties? Is that even possible? Is such a thing even possible? She's gonna be mad. I'm being a goof. Yeah, no sign upon Sue here. But if I steal her panties, how is she gonna have a clean pair to wear later? Times are tough. She can't afford that many pairs of panties. Jeez. Hey, what's in the box? It must be pretty great, because the box is locked. Yep. Let's go commando. It's dangerous. Especially if you're wearing a skirt. If you accidentally flash someone and they arrest you. Could be arrested for that. I guess commando isn't so bad if you're just wearing a pair of pants or something. If you're wearing panties, that's just one blow of the wind away from indecent exposure and an arrest warrant with your name on it. Playing Chrono Trigger, yeah, totally Chrono Trigger. How did you know, Dottie? Yeah, what's a bromide? 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 I don't know. What's a bromide? Are you with Null again? You two have been stuck like glue since birth. I have never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it. I doubt anyone would want to steal my panties, but if they did, I will expect them to buy me a new pair. Excuse me. I can't afford to have all my panties stolen. You're going to the store and buying me a new pair. Are you going to practice your song with Lunati? That song will be the highlight of the festival. I'm counting on you two. A dragon master is sworn to protect the goddess Athena. Is that like Athena, the Greek goddess? He can use the armor and magic of dragons. He has no equal. Buy her better ones. There you go. If you steal my panties, you have to buy me a new pair. You know, I met my wife in Meribia many years ago. Many years ago. I grew very tired of the big city grind. So we moved back here and got married. I've no desire to return to that dump. I came here from Meribia to marry my husband. You know, a sacrifice for the sake of true love and all that nonsense. Meribia was so exciting. Berg has nothing to compare. I'm so bored here. Oh, sorry. I wonder what's in Meribia that's fun. Black lace once. I see, you're into black lace, huh? End up buying you a candy pair. Does that even exist? Feel like you'd have to end up going to a sex shop or something to find one that's made out of candy of all things. Sounds very sticky. When Dime became a Dragon Master, he was the best of the 4 heroes. I wonder what happened in his final battle. Over the mountain to the east, there is a dragon's cave, but I don't know if there are any dragons left in it. The way to becoming a Dragon Master is opened when a dragon marks you. That was the beginning of Dine's journey toward Dragon Master. A joke about dragons marking you? I see. Is there a specific way that dragons mark you that's funny? Having candy panties doesn't sound that practical. Sounds like some sort of bedroom activity only for people who are into food play. For people who are specifically into food play. Sounds like a fetish. Because otherwise it's just gonna leave you sticky and it's not probably gonna last very long. 2 out of 10 would not recommend wearing on a regular everyday basis. I think the river rose because of the spring thaw, but others aren't so sure. Now that the bridge is washed out, we can't get to Saint for supplies. Oh, we need supplies though. When someone came up with candy edible panties, yeah, the whole point is just so they can lick the panties off of you, I'm sure. And they can just slowly lick the panties off of you, or just bite it off if they're in a hurry. Not very practical. I'm not sure I would want that in exchange for an ordinary practical pair of panties. Well, hello. You look fine today, Alex. What can I do for you? It does sound kind of uncomfortable, actually. Yeah, it's like, how do you even fit it on in a way that's not going to just rip off? And it's probably very sticky. What do I have? What am I even wearing? Don't be a stranger. I just... okay. What am I wearing? Okay, I'm wearing peasant clothes. So, yeah, I can probably upgrade that. Oh, I'm missing just 10 money for that. Well. All the disturbing thoughts. I am so sorry, Miss Cyper. I swear it's not my fault. It's not my fault this time. We're disturbing the asexuals. That's what chat's doing. Me and chat, we're traumatizing the poor asexuals. Hi, Alex. Did you come to buy a new tool or have something repaired? I'm a little busy right now. Can you come back a little later? Never seen anything like it. Wow. Are you looking for Luna? She went to the fountain a little while ago. Aren't you going to meet her to practice your song for the festival? I don't know. Is the fountain over here? Where do we go? Oh wow, I can get into a battle now, probably. How do I save my game here? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I got a game saved. I can grind now. I'm being traumatized. I'm sorry, Dottie. This is all my fault again. Wow, I'm a monster. I swear I'm not the person who brought up candy panties. Someone in there was like, if I stole your panties and you told me to buy you a new pair to compensate for the panties I stole, I would buy you candy panties. I'm like, oh, that wouldn't be very useful. That sounds sticky and like it would fall apart after like one use. Are there any random battles? Oh, is this where, oh, that's probably where the fountain is. I haven't gone into a single random battle. I expected to, but no. That's weird. Oh wow, you can get all the way over here. Alright, let's just explore the world because apparently there's no battles. Let's just explore the whole world. Okay, now there's a battle. Jeez, that is a really low encounter rate. Talk about a low encounter rate. It like took so long for me to actually get in a battle. I am gonna need to heal now. Watch me get into a bunch of battles I can't win now. Well, I was able to get through here before. The heck is that? Okay, here's sound. Let's... Let me... Whoa, that was an audio glitch. What the heck? Game keeps crashing and I don't know what the problem is. I just got into a battle. Is it the audio? Why does it keep crashing though? Even the reset button's not working. That is so weird, and I don't like that. Well, the PlayStation, I can get the PlayStation version if I need it. It's okay. I do kind of feel like I need to go use the bathroom now, though. That is so weird. That is, like, kind of weird, actually. I wonder if the regular working designs one has this error. Maybe the unworking designs version is just borked. I mean, I'm not using your typical quote-unquote emulator. I'm using an FPGA. I know people say this is hardware emulation, but there shouldn't be any problems. Too lewd for you? What's too lewd for me? How many times am I gonna watch this intro now? Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the bathroom. I'm not even gonna bother putting a Be Right Back screen up because y'all can just enjoy this, like, scene again.
Then comes a time for love, two hearts colliding into one great hymn. But there are winds foreboding, and there is a dark storm that soon will pass. Kiss me, my love, then go. The time for valor has returned again. All through the night, keep marching on. Fighting through the darkness, all is evil, so we must press on. Friendship, fortune, battle, watch your backs now, take heed. Come back to me. Fighting through the darkness, all is evil, still we must press on. Flying toward the power that enslaves us, yet we are not done. Racing toward the climax and the battle, to return to life. Valiant against the power, evil forces, take heed. When all the land is peaceful and there is no further to us at last, then comes a time for love, two hearts colliding into one great hymn. But there are winds foreboding, and there is a dark storm that soon will pass. Kiss me, my love, then go. The time for valor has returned again. All through the night, keep marching on. Fighting through the darkness, all is evil, so we must press on. Friendship, fortune, battle, watch your backs now, take heed. Come back to me. Fighting through the darkness, all is evil, still we must press on. Flying toward the power that enslaves us, yet we are not done. Racing toward the climax and the battle, to return to life. Valiant against the power, evil forces, take heed.
Alright. Alright, I'm back now. Let's just see. This is not your typical emulator, and I'm not giving up on this. It's like, oh, you can just, run a better emulator, and not that. This is $500 worth of hardware. This is a $200 Sega Genesis I'm playing this on. This is a $200 Sega Genesis. These are going for like $500 on eBay. I'm not just gonna be like, well, I guess this is just a bad emulator, time to run DuckStation. I understand that there is a PlayStation version, and I do want to get around to playing that version. But I'm not giving up on playing the Sega CD version. That's what I spent all that insane money years ago on the Mega SG and Mega SD combo. I'm not gonna be like, well, I guess it's just bad emulation. Like, if it's bad emulation, then, like, they need to update their firmware. I know that there's a PlayStation 1 version of this game, but I want to experience the Sega CD version of this game first. Maybe that's too stubborn of me. I think it could be that that's just like a corrupted fan translation. I could just play the regular working designs version. But I don't want to assume, like, if there's something wrong with this, instead of being like, I'm not gonna use this as an emulator, I would probably, like, want to contact. Like, if the original working designs version doesn't work, because I would also want to try the actual original game. But if that doesn't work either, I would probably contact Terra Onion and Analog and be like, hey, your product has a problem because I paid money for the Sega Genesis. And so I expect it to run better than a free emulator. I don't want to just give up on it when I paid that much money years ago for this combo. Maybe that's stubborn of me, but I feel like I want to use the product I paid for. So why is it called a silver star? I mean, star in Japan, like Hoshi, also means planet for some reason. I don't know why they don't have a separate word for a burning ball of gas in the sky and one that can actually be lived on. Because those are two very different things. In English, a star is like a burning ball of gas, and a planet is like Earth and Jupiter. But in Japan, Hoshi just means both of those things. So they often like translate things that are about planets or any celestial body. Oh, I lost. Wow. I lost the battle. That sucks. Means planetary body or heavenly body. Yeah, essentially. And no one ever really uses, it seems like, outside of like an academic setting, like some specific word. Oh, she just means celestial body. That's exactly what it is. It's not. Or heavenly body. I mean, I guess that's fine, but in terms of translations, I mean, it's fine that Japanese language is different and that they just have a word that means celestial body. But for translation, when they usually translate it as like star, they usually translate Hoshi as star. That creates confusion because in English, when we see the word star, we don't think of a place people live on. We think of like a burning ball of deadly gas. And it's not quite the same. I hope I can survive this battle this time and get lucky. Oh, I'm gonna die. I can like restart. It is not like restarting. Back pressing restart actually messed the whole thing up. Oh wait, no, there it goes. Well, I clearly wasn't ready for those two battles. Yeah, AI is auto battle. Maybe I shouldn't use auto battle because it made me lose. I don't know if it was that or I just was underleveled for that battle. Okay, I'm not gonna force y'all to sit through that like for the 8th time now. I was able to defeat enemies earlier, I just didn't get it this time. I want to at least defeat one enemy by myself here and get a game save. I did it earlier, I can do it again. Why is it keeping these beetles? Yeah, it's gonna be tight if I win. What the heck? I guess I do need a teammate. How was I able to defeat those enemies earlier then? Because I was able to defeat them earlier. Oh, so that must be the mountain with the diamond they were talking about. If I at least defeat one enemy again, that should give me enough money to upgrade my equipment. Where is this? Hello, is this a mirror's place? My son Ramus always has his head in the clouds. I will grow up to be a great man, or I will grow up to be a rich man, he always says. He never wants to work hard like you, Alex. I don't understand it. Sorry, Alex. Can you wait just a bit longer? I've almost got everything I need for the trip. The village chief is so concerned about his son Ramus. Ramus and his father just don't see eye to eye on anything. Let's enjoy a little bit of these rice crackers. Rice crackers. I'm eating my Wheaties. Yeah, that's definitely a working designs when eating my Wheaties. That definitely dates this. I definitely didn't unworking designs that one. Eating my Wheaties, huh? Do they even still sell Wheaties? I don't even know if that's still a breakfast cereal. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the Yoshi reward earlier as well. Sorry. Yoshi! 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 Dream! Ha! Yoshi! Yoshi! Oh, Dream! Ha! Oh! Yeah, sorry about the Yoshi reward earlier. I'm kind of late to that. Oh! 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 The orphan Luna. Oh, so Luna was an orphan? I bet she's a magical special race orphan. From the Silver Star or something. I don't know. I think she's smitten with her, isn't she? These rice crackers would taste oddly good dipped in soy sauce and wasabi. Maybe that's a dumb thought. My version of Wheaties, just eat it like cereal like that. Oh, this is a big house. Oh, I've already been in here. This is my... Why is our house so huge? Our house is big. How come we get to have the biggest house in town? Hmm. Oh, fine. I guess I'll do the main story quest. I need another ally after all, right? I wanted to go explore. I wanted to go explore. Oh. Hey, Alex, this is Luna's bouquet. But where's Luna? Good question. Oh, there she is.
Good morning, Alex. You're late again.
I was out
Wait,
fighting
I'll find
monsters.
You know, he seemed really anxious to track you down. But then he's probably hatching another harebrained scheme. Well, anyway, let's just practice our song for the festival. La,
Hmm. That's really pretty. Oh, is it over?
Alex? Your harp. You're playing so strange. Is something
Oh?
bothering you? You can tell me. Alex, please tell me what's wrong.
Oh dear, what's going on? You've been so quiet. Talk to me, Alex. What's the matter? Luna, Alex wants to go to the Dragon Cave with Ramus. The Dragon Cave? Please don't go there, Alex. It's just too dangerous. Well, I've never been able to stop you from doing what you wanted to do before, so I guess all I can do is go along to make sure you stay out of trouble. Luna joined your party. Okay, can I avoid dying now? You know, Alex. There's that old chest in the basement. Maybe there's something we can use in it. Yeah, we should probably check that out. I remember that from before. Cool. I have an ally. Okay, but first I'm gonna save because this thing seems to crash a lot. They're working at the moment. I don't know if that will continue to be the case. It could crash at any time. What? Cleaning's not for adventurers. I'm an adventurer. Excuse me, maybe, I don't know. Game might help here? Perhaps we should ask around, folks. Wow, rude. Where even is his room? Okay, just ask your dad for a key, I suppose. Oh, alright, it opened. Looks like there's an old sword and dirty clothes. Well, Alex, put on the battle clothes and grab that sword. He told me there was nothing in here. Oh wait, that's her. I mean, yes, I'm okay with her having a nice sword, but that's weird. I mean, yes, I do want to equip. Oh, no? Oh, okay, it's him. Sure, I'll give her the sword. Why not? Sword girl, sword girl. Huh, hey, Alex, you were going to leave without me, were you? Is Luna going along too? Well, I guess that's okay. Let's get going. The Dragon Cave awaits. I guess I was supposed to go pick him up already, but I just want to go random grind. If I want to explore, I just wanted to explore. Oh, shoot. Listen to that. It's like there's something wrong with the audio here that's causing that. That's so weird. Okay, so I wonder if like the regular working designs version. I'm gonna try the regular working designs version now. And just see if it has the same issues. Maybe I have a faulty, like, patched Unworked Designs version. Cause that's just weird. That's just super weird. So much for playing a patch. Yeah, let's try this one. Hopefully this one actually works. What a disappointment.
When all the land is peaceful and there is no further to us at last, then comes a time for love, two hearts colliding into one great hymn. But there are winds foreboding and there is obstruction that soon will pass. Kiss me, my love, then go. The time for valor has returned again. On through the night, keep
Alright, so far so good. Feels like the text looks different here. Maybe it's my imagination.
There you are, Alex. I've been looking all over for you. What are you doing back here again? Listen, I know you really look up to Dragon Master Dine, but this is ridiculous. If Dine were still alive today, I'm sure he'd tell you to stop dreaming about his exciting quest, get off your butt, and set out on your own fantastic adventures. I know you have the courage to be a great hero, just like Dine. So what's holding you back?
Alright, let's go on a quest. I wonder if you can save here. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? There is something wrong with the Sega CD audio. What in the all heck? There is something wrong with my Mega CD. I don't know what it is. Would you say that there's probably something wrong with my Mega CD now? I tried a different one, Kyle. I tried a different version. That is a different ROM. I first tried Lunar the Silver Star Unworking Designs patch. Then I tried this one right here to see if it would work differently. If it would work better. That's what I just did, Kyle. This is the original Working Designs version. Maybe it's because I had forced JP. Let's try auto region and see if that's the problem. Yeah, maybe that was the problem. I'm gonna try this. Maybe it was the force GP. Well, it didn't save the game there. Hi, Shiva. Thanks for buying me those games. What are you eating? I'm eating rice crackers. Maybe I should stop.
There you are, Alex. I've been looking all over for you. What are you doing back here again? Listen, I know you really look up to Dragon Master Dine, but this is ridiculous. If Dine were still alive today, I'm sure he'd tell you to stop dreaming about his exciting quest, get off your butt, and set out on your own fantastic adventures.
Wow, I've seen this scene so many times now.
Have the courage to be a great hero.
I hope that the region change fixes the problem. And it was just me forcing JP by accident and leaving it on that was the problem. Fred! On the latest firmware? Yes, I said that earlier, Kyle. I said that I was on the latest firmware. It is. It is very much on the latest firmware. Few snacks. Yep, me too. Let's be fat together. I made sure when I loaded this thing up with all of the ROMs, that I right, dang it. Alright, what the heck is wrong with this thing? I made sure that when I loaded this thing up with games, that I updated to the most recent firmware. That I went to the most recent firmware on the Mega SG. And the most recent firmware on the Mega SD. Maybe I had an error when I loaded firmware. This just isn't working. Like at all. What the heck is wrong with it? $500 worth of Saga stuff and it's not working. That is so weird. Maybe there's something with my BIOS that's wrong. Here is the version that I'm on. I think that's the most recent firmware. You can check it yourself, but I think this is the most recent firmware. Maybe I should try a different Sega CD game and see if I have better luck. Let's Google that. Mega SD version 1.05. Mega SD version 1.05. R07. Maybe it didn't update to the most recent one. I thought it did. Maybe that is an old firmware. I can try updating the firmware again on stream. Oh, that's not the latest? That's weird. I thought I updated to the most recent one. That's weird. Alright, I'll try finding the download. I'll try logging in again and finding the most recent download. I don't know if it's an Intel model or not. Um, Products support? Would it be in support? I think it'd be in support. Downloads. Now it wants me to log in. Me just log in. Your email and password. Oh, it wants my email and not my username. That's weird. Email and password didn't match? What do you mean? Alright, I'm gonna do a forgot password. I hate it when that happens. I thought I had the right password. Um, just reply to this. Change my password, log in, update, Terra Onion support, downloads, downloads. This is the only one I see available. Alright, so if I go to their website, I can do that without showing anything. Um, Here we have this. where I have the product registered. There's the dev manual, the user manual, and here's the firmware 0.5.R07. That's what I updated it to. I put in that firmware on the Mega SE. The only Terra Onion product I own. I don't see any other firmware here. I put in this firmware. You just take that and you put it in the root. Something on Discord. No, I didn't check Discord. It's updated. The firmware for mine is updated then. Got logged in. There's my product serial. Probably a little insecure to be showing my serial number, but that's mine. And that's my firmware. And that's what it says here. 0.1.05 R07. So then the question becomes, why is it glitching out trying to play Lunar? Whether it's the working designs version or the unworking designs patch. That is weird. You think I should try a different game? Okay, I'll try a different game. Let's try Popful Meal. Is there two versions there? Maybe. View your channel. Yeah, it's certain as Popful Meal now. Maybe it's just that version of the game I have. Maybe I just somehow have a corrupted bin and queue or something. I don't know, but that's weird. This according to you and according to what it looks like on that website, I have the most recent firmware. So let's see if Popful Meal works.
carvings upon the great stone wall at Shikra tell of a time beyond memory, a time of world-shattering war, when the brave and the desperate rose up against the three masters of evil.
Oh my gosh, it's the guy from Altered
Lord of
Beast
Beasts,
on the
who
left.
sent savage armies over the land.
Wise from your grave.
Master of war, who incited all man to rage eternally.
Wise from your grave.
And Olger, the Overlord, who blackened the world with his foul magic. Men and elves, dwarves and beasts, all inhabitants of the world were locked in hopeless, fevered battle against a black fate. Raging like a great fire, insanity swept across the land with the ferocity unmatched in all history. But when at last the smoke had cleared, the masters of evil had suffered a crushing defeat. Humiliated, they retreated to a place outside of time, and a black seal was crafted to prevent their return. Of all who fought, only 3 returned to tell the story: a dwarf, an elf, and a human. Though their names were lost in the mists of time, their labor stands yet today, for the Black Seal holds fast, protecting mankind from certain destruction at the hand of the Overlord.
I always have meant to play more of this game. I totally didn't remember this cutscene, gee. Oh, she's so cute! Alright, y'all, what are some other Japanese games with elf girls? Japanese takes on elves are awesome. Japanese elves are pretty great. Just look at her. Just look at her. What a cute elf girl. Obviously, we need more elf girls. Look at those adorable long ears. I wonder if you, like, leave it long enough and if it, like, redoes the intro cutscene. Original game by Falcom. A good developer if there ever was one. I'll message you on Discord, Kyle. Okay, so it is playing it again. It just takes a while on the title screen for that to finally show up.
Shikra tell of a time beyond memory, a time of world-shattering war, when the brave and the desperate rose up against the three masters of evil. They were Morgul, Lord of Beasts, who sent savage armies over the land. Necros, Master of War, who incited all man to rage eternal. And Olger, the Overlord, who blackened the world with his foul magic. Men and elves, dwarves and beasts, all inhabitants of the world were locked in hopeless
Sorry if
fever
I'm so
battle
like
against
quiet
the
right
black
now.
fate.
I'm
Raging
like
with a
Discord.
great
I
fire,
shouldn't Discord on
insanity
stream.
swept across the land
It's
with the
no
ferocity
better than
unmatched
like.
in all history.
It's really no better than being on like Twitter or Reddit or something on in the middle of streaming.
But when at last the smoke had cleared, the masters of evil had suffered a crushing defeat. Humiliated, they retreated to a place outside of time, and a black seal was crafted to prevent their return.
I am troubleshooting this issue with Kyle. So
An elf and a human. Though their
Saga
names forgot
CD.
in the midst of time, their labor stands yet today. For the Black Seal holds fast, protecting mankind from certain destruction at the hand of the Overlord.
Lunar Silver Star. Lunar Silver Star. Okay. Alright, sorry. I should get to playing the game. And get off Discord. She's so cute. Hey, what are some other elf girls in video games? Japanese elf girls are kind of awesome. There needs to be more of them. She's got some big, like, armor around her shoulders. Like, big old ball-shaped armor things. Yes.
You little freak
Pardon
of
me.
nature don't stand a chance. Give it up.
You can't give it up.
Eat this, cookie face.
She is deciding to wear a leotard just for the sexiness factor. Oh my goodness, poor Toad.
Now, one to go.
Oh my god, it looks like Toad.
Get a load of this, you miscreants.
Oh no, poor Toad. Is this what happens when Nintendo sues everyone? The Toad slaughter. Oh no. What the heck? Did I just hear an awooga? I wonder if Working Designs added that like awooga sound effect in. Awooga!
Cracker, your choice. Dead or alive, I still get the $500,000 gold reward.
Hey, you are a real funny girl. You make me laugh. Hey, you like a good joke? Ha! Boomba!
Good pizza! I make good pizza. We're so cold.
Hey, Boomba, you want my head? Oh, help yourself!
Huh?
Here's a funny trick, eh? Get ready for a big surprise!
That is one interesting intro. You're so cold.
Man, I biffed it. Again. Well, at least I managed to get his head. It has to be worth something.
Aw, what a bust.
I wonder if I'm even cut out to be a bounty hunter at all. But if I don't get some cash soon, I'm gonna be in big trouble. There's gotta be another bounty I can go after. My luck's gotta change soon. Wow, a city. Maybe I can sell Nut's head down there.
Good luck.
Trader Jake's, new, used, and everything in between.
Squawk.
Well, look what the cat dragged in, would ya? No, it's no use, bounty girl. Many others have tried, and all have failed. Up to my armpits and bad eggs.
Heads? Who said anything about heads? Hey, mister, tell me, where's the action in this town? I'm looking for a big bounty, and I only take the best jobs.
You might be in luck. A new poster just went up on the
You
top.
might be in luck.
Renegade magician turning some bad tricks. Got an uncommon big reward on him.
Great! Thanks for the tip!
Hey, it's Sonic. In a smiley face.
Move it, coming through, step aside.
I recognize that Sonic.
Capture of the notorious magician Muttonhead. A reward is offered in the sum of 2 million gold. Woohoo! This is my lucky day! I'm gonna be rich!
Alright, good luck, Elf Girl. She's cute, but she's not as sexy as Freyred. I go back in here. Elf woods for an elf like me. Well, so far this is working. I mean, so far this seems to work okay. Alright, well, I guess I can pause and try that. More troubleshooting on stream. Let's Get the other game, I suppose. Or get the other game working. I'm wondering if I should just spend the rest of the stream playing this game, though. Also, it feels like maybe I should, like, stretch it out a little because it's, like, has a black border. And it has more black border than it needs to be. I don't know, maybe I can, like, not have a black border. Look at that. It's got like a black border. Is that normal? It's got a black border. I don't like that black border. I wanted to fill the whole like screen. Is this supposed to have a black border? I wonder about that. Did the last game have a black border? Like it if it filled up the whole screen. Border, so you think this game just came with a border? Like a black border? Hmm. Part 2. So we'll get that highlighted. Believe it's so hard to get the Saga CD version of Lunar working. Like, what the heck? But why? Why so challenging? But yeah, this game seems to be working okay. Did this have a border the whole time? Did, like, the Mega SD itself have a border? Or is it just this game having a border? I don't know. I'm not a fan of that black border. Like, at all. Want to, like, fill up the 4x3 little box I've made. Get that, Tanuki. Hey, hey, you! Help!
Help!
You, help!
What was that? It sounded, like...
Hey! Are you blind or something? Up in the tree, you dunderhead!
Wow, rude.
Huh? Oh! What in the world are you doing up there?
Well,
there were all these monsters chasing me. There must have been 100 of them, and they had bulging eyes and huge teeth, and then they chased me up this tree, and then the spider dropped down. He almost killed me, but I cut his thread. I have a pocket knife, you know, and then, well, I don't think it's safe to come down. Oh, by the way, I'm Slick. Well, actually, Slick Jr. the Third, but you can call me Slick. I'm from the village at the bottom of the jungle.
Uh-huh.
Can you give me some help here? Like, today?
Well, Slick, why'd you leave your village in the first place?
How rude.
Hey, I was just looking for a little fun and adventure, but I guess my pocket knife just doesn't cut it out here. Say, why do you take me with you? I bet you have lots of adventures. Why else would you have such a huge sword?
Excuse me? I think you're confused. I'm a bounty hunter, not a babysitter, bub. You're on your own.
That's right, we're just apparently leaving this guy to die because he's not an elf like me. Or is he an elf? Actually, he's from the elf forest, so maybe he is an elf. Now that I think about it, her leotard kind of forms like a heart shape. Not very heartful to not save him, though. I admit he is a tad rude. Oh. Can I talk to him?
Come on, please. You just gotta.
Oh yeah, he's definitely an elf. Look at those
Okay,
ears.
Pay you, Miss,
Mail, popful mail. So, you're gonna pay me to make a man out of you, huh?
Oh my.
I'm too busy, and you sound like a lot of trouble. If I did consider taking you with me, it cost
To make a man out of him, huh? What is she gonna do to him?
2 million? Are we talking gold here? Who do you think I am, Slicky Warbucks?
Can't afford me? Tough break, kiddo.
Listen, if you're not gonna take me with you, and by the way, I think that's a big mistake, could you please tell the villagers where I am? It's the least you can do.
Oh, all right. Whiner.
Well then. So, I guess this is essentially a working designs translation. Wonder how far it is from the truth. Oh, is there like fall damage? Wonder if there's fall damage. Did that damage me? Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like I got damaged just from that. Ow. Well, I really let myself get injured there. Slow money earnings here. Wow, why didn't I jump on that and like instantly? What the heck? Well, I'm dead. Or not. I don't get it, but okay. I don't know what saved my life, but I am somehow alive. Kind of tricky there. Alright, let's see what the work is. Gosh, it's cold. I wonder if Julia would forgive me if I turned the heat up. I guess that's what it is. Alright, um, I- and there's also a message from Zad. Alright, so I'm gonna turn this off. Hey, Astral. I'm gonna put my Be Right Back screen on and turn this off. I'm gonna have to get out the SD card and load up a new game and hope that we can get Lunar working. Alright, let's see. Probably use this to pop it out. If you want to call it that, I guess $500 hardware is just an emulator. Since we have apparently, as a community, decided that PGA hardware recreations are emulators. Kind of frustrating to spend $500 on hardware for it to only be called a junky emulator, but I guess subjectively some people say it's technically like an emulator, just a hardware emulation via FPGA. Really makes me wonder if I should have invested into FPGAs since I can't tell people it's real hardware. I have to be like, well, it's an FPGA that costs a lot of money and it's really boutique and it's supposed to play the games with hardware cycle accuracy. And it's a total recreation of the motherboard and everything and then yeah, I guess. I guess it's a $400 emulator that I'm having emulator trouble with. Let's go with that. Because that's apparently how much it's going for on eBay. Okay, so downloads. Just show this off. And be careful. So here's my Mega Drive folder. Here is the update that I loaded into here from the website, by the way. Should have the most recent, firmware. Um, let's just make, since I've already got this, I'm just gonna make, like, a new folder. Would you consider this emulator troubles, Kyle? Yeah, that is true, Kyle. Here's what I don't know what the problem even is. It shouldn't be the Mega SD, or at least I hope not. If the Mega SD is failed, it's like $280 to replace. I am not doing that. I can't afford that. Let's see how much this emulator is on eBay, since this is emulator troubles. Manga, let's see how much this thing I've got is worth. $400, $375, $300, $500, $450, $600, $415, $520. Look at how much they're charging for a regular old Sega Genesis by comparison. Maybe I should just get a triple bypass Sega Genesis and a Mega CD or Sega CD. I swear to God. I'm gonna have this many problems with FPGAs. I have a real Genesis, I just don't have a triple bypass mod. I have a real Genesis, I only have, what's it called? Coaxial hookup? I don't even have a proper composite hookup for my Genesis, I just have the, RF, it's called RF. I only have RF hookups for my Sega Genesis. Mm. Whoa, that's a lot of bin files. Alright, let's delete this since it's a waste of extra space. Oh my god, I seriously need to remove some files. That is way too full. 17 gigabytes free. What the heck? I don't care if it's in the middle of the stream. I need to get rid of some of that stuff. Why is it so low on space? Oh my god. That is dangerously low. I don't even know how it's still managing to stream with that low of space. When did that even happen? I don't know. I don't think it had that many bins. I don't remember it having that many bin files. Sure not to delete the porn folder. Lol. Eject. Let's eject. Put it back in. So it'll go in all the way. Here we go. Little tricky. Pop this into my Mega SG thing that's on eBay for ridiculous prices. There we go. It's all situated inside. Hopefully it turns on. Do you think 17 gigabytes is still enough? I'm kind of worried. There it goes. It's on. All right. Time to switch scenes over. Is it a gift or are you like offering me to log into your account? There we go. That's how the magic works. How are you planning to have me play Slime Rancher? I don't know if I want to play it today, but I appreciate the offer. You're gonna gift it? Oh my gosh. Well, sure, I'll take it. That's very generous of you. Thank you. I would love Slime Rancher. Alright, let's. Where is this? Folder. Let's see if this works. Like, what? Oh, region mismatch. Why is it region mismatched? The region is auto, or it'll force US. That's weird. Error? What do you mean missing CD BIOS for this region? Does it need to... That's weird. It's missing my BIOS after, like, unloading it, but now it should work. Let's just go back to auto. Mega CD. I would love that. Thank you. Rose Team Friend Code. Okay. Please load. Alright, maybe I'll just let it play this out. I'm gonna need to change categories. Maybe I should just leave it on retro for now. Or I'll switch back to lunar as of this moment. Since we're apparently back to playing lunar. Am I on? Yeah, it's on. Lunar Legend, Lunar the Silver Star. Alright, I need to go use the bathroom. I will be right back. This also looks like it's got like a black border. And I don't want a black border. I may have to go like back and like mess with the settings. But anyway, I'll be back. I need to use the bathroom. Okay, I escaped the bathroom. Sorry I was gone so long. Could just be the intro with the border. You forgot to install? Oh, forgot to uninstall. Yeah, I don't know, but I need to get some stuff off of that computer. Sorry I was gone so long. I want something to drink. Thanks for the welcome back. I would have put a be right back screen up, but I wanted y'all to at least be able to watch the intro cutscene while I was gone. Figured that would be more entertaining than a be right back screen. It does seem to have a border, which I'm not nuts about, like the black border around every side. Yeah, it's still got a black border. I'm not super nuts about that, actually. Not a big fan.
There you are, Alex. I've been looking all over for you. What are you doing back here again? Listen, I know you really look up to Dragon Master Dine, but this is ridiculous. If Dine were still alive today, I'm sure he'd tell you to stop dreaming about his exciting quest, get off your butt, and set out on your own.
Get off your butt.
I know you have the courage to be a great hero, just like Dine. So what's holding you back?
There's my friend. What? Did it skip it? Oh, that's right. It's just that one, like, little scene. Wonder if I should stretch it, like, to the 4x3, like, box fully. Alright, well, let's see if that works. Okay, that saved, at least. Maybe it'll actually work now. Be nice to play, like, the undub thingy. Not the undub, like the unworked. Let's go back and forth between here and here a bunch. And see if it, like, decides to crash. It looks like you can save inside of towns, which is good. Is it the game or is it the whole Mega C that's doing that? Let's see if it, like, fills the whole border if I... Let's see if like the Mega SG fills the entire. No, it doesn't. It's just on. Still, it is. I guess not. I don't know. I kind of. I guess not. Yeah, there's also a black border here, Kyle. Um, I'm gonna oh hey, Hadpatsu. Thanks. Um, it's I guess fine now. I promise you that FPGAs aren't garbage. Ugh, what happens at 5 times height? One to one. Maybe 5 times height will do it. Really, what the Japanese ones looks more like, huh? Interesting fonts. Huh. Oh, you can have a user loaded font. That's cool. See if it like fully runs the cartridge. Okay, it's maybe run off just a little bit, but this seems to be filling the whole screen now. Maybe it's having a slight. Maybe it's having like a slight crop, but maybe that's not too terribly much. I think that's maybe a slight crop. Does that look good? I think it looks like it has a slight crop. I don't think it looks too bad. I should probably save it just to make sure it's like still in that size. Hmm. No, I didn't remember. I don't want any scalars. I assume nice means you think it looks good that way. Kyle? Okay, there it is. Save. Did you think when I loaded the Mega SD that it looked cropped at all? That it looked really cropped or anything? Or did it look proper? Okay, then it should be fine.
When all the land is peaceful and there is no further to us at last, then comes a time for love, two hearts colliding into one great hymn. But there are winds foreboding and there is a dark storm that soon will pass. Kiss me, my love, then go. The time for valor has returned again. On through the night, keep marching on. Fighting through the darkness, all is evil, so we must with the sound of friendship put your fight
I'm gonna get something to drink.
take heed. Come back to me. Fighting through the darkness, all is evil. Still we must press on, flying toward the power that enslaves us. Yet we are not done racing toward the climax and the battle to return to love. Bargain gets the power, evil forces take heed.
Some sparkling. And so far, okay, I guess. I mean, this is just a sparkling water.
When all the land is peaceful and there is no further to us at last.
Let's see if, since the stream was so scuff, I wonder if I should, like, restart stream and delete this one. Considering this was so scuff and full of troubleshooting. Because a lot of the stream was pretty scuff. And could probably just be, like, gotten rid of. I just need to, like, test to make sure it's, like, working. Are you against the idea? Alright, if you're not against the idea, well, I would kind of like to restart the stream. Just because that ended up so scuff. All I've actually had to eat today is rice crackers. Literally just rice crackers. I'll be back soon. I will restart the stream and things will be a little less scuff. Hopefully this time. I'll see you all in just a few minutes. Thanks for being cool with this and coming back to my stream when I restart it. I'm